Hello, hello. Hey, Valtopia. Hey, honey, it's Val Cripps. What up? What up, my people? I'm Val Cripps. I'm an artist. I'm a cosmic visionary business guide. I'm actually really gifted in helping you get in your body, get your mind and body connected. Most of us have learned some weird, strange way to connect into ourselves or not at all. And we find ourselves as leaders and business owners and entrepreneurs coming up against things that we've known forever. So I'm here to help you get to know yourself better in awareness and to allow your creativity and your self-expression to come in the world, because your inspiration comes from your joy and connection to self. Awareness is one of the most rapid ways and presence with self to shift and regenerate trauma in the brain. And the brain is traumatized whether we are physically harmed or not. So most of us are walking around with some sort of story that we get to shift, and that's my gig. I love doing it. I love painting. I love creating inspired content. And welcome to my stream. And today I'm so excited because one of my beautiful clients, we've been through a 3-week glow up together. She's an incredible spiritual leader and has been through so much in her life to shift her experience. And I'm going to get her on here before I start telling everything. But I love to drop at the very top of the video. When it goes to YouTube, you can see what this one's about. And this is exciting because we're going to meet up with Natasha. And so let me share this to a few places. And you share too, please. This is going to be super exciting. And I'm going to share this to my group. And thank you for joining. Tell me if you're watching the playback, if you're watching live. Who's here? I see somebody's here. And hey, Viviana, what up? We're going to do a portrait reveal. Share it around. It's super, super duper exciting. And it is exciting because so many of us come in and invest and become a completely different version of ourselves, and then we must celebrate this growth and this expansion and share what's happening. So I'm having trouble finding where to share this to Valtopia. Let me see if I can do it here. Hi, Vivi. Hello, everybody. Maybe if I Keisha, Nicole, Maria. It's fun seeing all the names pop up. I guess that's who's been looking at me. All right. There she is, Natasha. So we're just sharing this around and getting everybody on board, and then I'm going to bring you on here. I'm trying to figure out how to share this to my Valtopia page. Copy link. Here we go. I'm going to copy the link and put it on the Valtopia page. Hey, Erica. Hello, everybody. Say hello. We're just getting started. We're going to tune in and we're going to bring Natasha on the stream, and we're going to reveal her portrait, and we're going to talk about her glow up experience. We're going to talk about who she is and how she's showing up as such a powerful leader for herself and in her community, for her children, for her family, for herself. And that's what it's all about, right? So I'm sharing this to Valtopia. So, hey, Maria. All right, let me get Natasha on here. Wait, how do I do this? Not that way, Val. Maria. Yeah, I know. I'm so excited. So share it around. We're celebrating our sister. We're celebrating the activation. Hi, honey. Is there still an echo? There is.
Is there? My end or your end?
It's me.
It's you,
So,
honey.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to be mindful of our interaction. Well, we know what we're doing, right? So Natasha, thank you for sharing your experience And because I do have the echo, I'm going to let you talk about it. And I'm going to let you describe whatever wants to come through right now about the 3 weeks and about the transformation. And just a quick one, and then we'll do the reveal.
Yeah. What a journey it's been. I was completely, I mean, I live a very, and that led me to you. It was actually, I'd have to thank, you know, I'd say it's definitely the Healy experience. That's how I found you, and then heard your light language, which activated what it was starting to come through for me. To the point that it woke me up in the nighttime with a real spiritual, like, I thought someone was knocking on my window, and it freaked the and it was, I was kind of dreaming that I was sending you my light language, and then I hear this bang, and I woke up and I was like, then I realized that, you know, I needed to come to you. It was time for my full awakening. It was time for my rebirth. And I had no clue what that meant. I just know that I knew that I needed to work with you, and it's been the most phenomenal experience. I was ready to go places that I hadn't allowed myself to go before, and that's been the most powerful thing, because for me, coming from ADD and all of this stuff, and feeling like in a lot of chaotic energy, which is trauma, to now just feeling so much more grounded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. You know, the first thing everybody said to me when I first came online and was in my own chaos, going through a similar situation, was, you need to get grounded. You need to get grounded. And I remember I didn't like that feeling. I thought something's wrong with me. But really what grounding is about is bringing all that magic into your body and having a conversation between your body and your mind and your spirit. And it's your own. Anything you've learned is good, it's interesting, but now we're just going, wait, how do you really do it? And I sit there with you and we do it. And then you're like, oh, there I am. And then we go from there, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna, because of this echo, I'm gonna just go ahead and send it to you. And I would say the grounded and centered, you also discovered a pattern of movement in your body that was really illuminating. And
that was huge, yeah.
I know, I want to talk about it. It sounds terrible. So you can talk about that if you want while I'm saying this.
Yeah, so I uncovered, I previously felt that, you know, we'll have the masculine, feminine, the light side, the dark side, the shadow self, the light self. I felt them as separate. You know, so my shadow self is Sasha, and she had been shamed so much in my life, so much, because that's when I'm stepping in my power. That's when I'm saying, no, this is my boundaries and this is not okay. And as soon as I would do that, the toxic people that were in my life would then push back, and then I felt that that was wrong, because I didn't like confrontation. I don't like rage and anger, and that's what I was being met with. And so there was a lot of shame of that side of myself my entire life. And when I had this realization, I think it was last week or something, that dark side, which can actually be, it's been witnessed by some people in me. This is my light. This is my dark. We'll call light dark. Funny enough, this is the side of my face that I'll always tilt my head in a selfie, and this is the side that I like. This side, don't like it. This side, yeah. And when I was really sick many years ago, to the point that if I didn't change my life, I was going to die. That was my diagnosis. that was shutting down completely. All my major organs were shutting down and failing. And as I sat here last week and just saw the correlation between everything, I recognized that all that shame and all of that trauma was literally sitting on in one half of my body. And recognizing that it's time to integrate that, and it's time to love and merge them together into this beautiful dance. And that, knowing that now, I know what to nurture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it all came from awareness.
Yeah.
And the first days that you work with me, most of you don't know that we don't know what we've been ignoring, because there's the circuit in the brain that says, don't go there, because that, so we have this whole like circuitous method of being in touch with ourselves. And often, if we do get help, we might push back the help because it's too painful to go in there. And my gift is I get that. So I'm like, I know what it's like. Let's go on and find the juicy stuff and see what's in there. It's okay, we can do it. So I'm going to send this to you. I'm so excited. I would say more, but echo's driving me crazy. I think this is the right picture. It should be coming through your messenger. Yeah. You ready?
Yeah, ready. So excited. Okay.
Do you see it? Uh-oh. Is she frozen? Am I tripping? Is she frozen? Oh, she's probably looking at it. She's probably looking at it. Right? Looking at her beautiful portrait, and she got cut off. So let me invite her back on. And if you're just watching, we are delivering the portrait right now, and it's amazing. Oh, she must have there she is. Okay. I'm adding her back on. I probably should have sent it through Boxer.
I didn't realize it dropped out when I opened it. Oh my God.
I should have sent it through Boxer.
I should have my computer. Oh my God. That is.
Is it too personal? Should we go off the air?
No. This
okay.
is me. I'm so transparent. No.
Okay.
No.
Most of my clients are like, I need to be alone now. Like, this is blowing my mind.
No, not me. No. Holy. I want to swear so bad.
Do it. I do all the time on my stream.
Oh my God.
Turn the light off here.
That is
Hard
so
to see, but
powerful. It's magical. That's how I see myself. That's how my soul sees me.
yeah.
Not the human, but in here.
Yeah, that's how I feel you when you come to me. That's why I'm like, you can do that. Yeah, we can do that. Because I'm like, look at you. And the layers that are blinding us in the meantime, get them off. Right? Yay. Thank you, Casey. I'll post it so you guys can see. Look at the difference between the light. You're so gorgeous and powerful and deep and feelingful and sensitive and aware and focused and dedicated to your growth. It's amazing. I'm so honored to work with you. And I know that, the last few weeks for everybody's been super intense. So we're going to work through this a little more in the next couple of days to let this energy come through. And I can't wait to see how you know, you find most people watch these and see their soul guides in there, and there's a lot of empowerment that happens as you look in it, and continued activation, because you get to see yourself and be like, oh yeah, that's me. I'm here. I'm real. It's real. I'm real. No, it's not. I'm not illusion. So, all right. What else? Any other last words?
Just thank you. Thank you. Thank you for seeing me and holding space for me. And, you know, it has been, you know, of all time in history, it's been the most intense time to do this work. But I know that, you know, we came here for this time, and it's been an honor to be able to work with you, and it's perfect. So thank you.
Thank you. Well, we're blessed with the cosmic transits, because they help rip that Band-Aid out and get in there even more deeply. So don't miss out on using this time, people. This is what we're here for. So I love you, lady, and we'll talk on the you. Oh, you're the miracle.